sebelum bobo guys, kita main bola dulu guys ya. Lu. Guys, lagi lost track nih guys. Anjing. Lawan divisi 1 guys, apa-apaan guys. Lawan divisi 1 guys, apa-apaan guys. Udah kayak dari
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
We have already started here.
Well, here...
Messi! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Sparta Rotterdam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Rijkaard attempts a clearance. Oh, such a clever touch. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Danger averted for now. And it's Isco. Now it's Rooney. Driving forward. It's Rooney! They've got to be quick to recover this. Delivery from Danny Carvajal. Hazard. Great ball, and he's in. Messi! Oh, another save.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Rooney. Costa Curta makes the interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
As it's Hazard! Oh, it's a stunning goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Sparta Rotterdam are in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Sparta Rotterdam have taken the lead.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Manchester United disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Pressure coming in from all directions. Hoisted in. Can he finish? Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard. Shot could be on. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe shoots! And yes, it's there! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Can he finish? Kukçu gets good distance on it. Can he get on the end of this? And he's heaved it away. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, that's neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rijkaard.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Carvajal.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Villa. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a super give and go. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Cherki. Mbappe. And it's Kukçu. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for the run. Big chance! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured. That's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again. When it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Azar. Beckham. Looks a good ball through. Shot a goal! Classic Kane brilliance! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
Azar! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the game has already resumed here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kukçu, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now there's a fine ball. And the shot! He's scored! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute...
Tries a shot! Goal! Sparta Rotterdam! And they're back in front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter.
Sparta Rotterdam go into the lead. Rooney threads one in. Great chance! He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
As if three weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. As if three weren't enough. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a...
And the shot! Goal! Sparta Rotterdam! Into the lead once more. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. David Villa! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Kane gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kukçu.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question...
It's Rooney! Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Passing nice and neat. Great vision. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hazard. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field, number 4, Mbappe. Number 10, Park Ji-sung.
It's their second corner of the game. There will be a throw-in. Tries to get it clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That has ended up in no man's land. That's tidy. It's Park Ji-sung. He's in a good position here. Shot, surely! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Kane. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Tries to pass it through. And that is expertly dealt with.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Rijkaard, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Lewandowski really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Mbappe! Nice control. Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution in progress.
Sparta Rotterdam have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lewandowski. And this is Messi. Tries to thread one through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as mutable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as mutable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match as mutable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it's going to be hard, Peter, not to pick out the very talented Michael Elise here. We love his creativity and his ability to drift inside and find a little bit of space and then do serious damage. But potential was always in his game from a very young age, and he's realising that potential now, and he really is growing into something quite devastating.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rooney! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Xavi Simons with a definite foul there. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. He's gone for goal! Just a whisker away.
wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar has it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Forlan. That has been cut short. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Robertson. He's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played into space. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Divisi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And this is Neymar. Still goalless. Rooney. Now it's Forlan. And this is Hazard. Manchester United do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. You need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well.
Xavi Simons tries to play it. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Xavi Simons is onto this.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Vitinha. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Now it's Rooney. Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. Lovely feet. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Yehi, can he spark a counter here? And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Olise.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Camavinga making good progress on the right-hand side. He's away! Forlan. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Forlan! And the first half is done. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
has a look out. Has a look out. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Xavi Simons. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Forlan going full tilt down the left. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Mbappe. Foot in. Olise caresses it through. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a corner kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Still chasing the game, trailing by one. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Alexander-Arnold. He is through here. Neymar driving forwards. He is through here. Now it's Rooney. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Hazard. That is good alertness. Played back to the goalkeeper. Now it's Hazard.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Simons. And the pass is intercepted. Simons. Rooney, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Over to the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He won't be happy with that one. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And this is Forlan. Vitinha. Baresi spots it and intercepts. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Rooney. Played out wide. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Neymar. And he's picked out the run. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacks pace. Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And the shot! In for the pieces! And that could have brought them level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Number 14, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 10, Mbappe. Messi, Rodri.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Forlan. Rijkaard.
Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Manchester United are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. They get a throw in. It's Alexander-Arnold. Ah, good steal. He just read it. That's a good run down the left. Good steal. He just read it. He's a sharp little ball here. He's shifting through the gears here.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Carvajal does really well to win the ball there. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. He's picked his way through. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? Chiesa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chiesa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great chance! Rodri. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. That was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
We lost, guys.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Lamine Yamal. Well, this guy, Lamine Yamal, Peter, certainly is a very exciting talent. A natural right winger. We all know about his technique, but he's very impressive with his decision-making too. And when you consider that his job...
Yamal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mateus. And it's Vieira. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Marquinhos makes the interception. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Distributed tidily. Griezmann. And that is expertly dealt with.
Mbappe!
Now it's Neymar! It's in! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. It's a threatening ball.
Mateus. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
First quarter of an hour gone. Griezmann.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's gone looking for safety. Yamal, that is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good running, strong and purposeful. Good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Manchester United are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, and you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. That's a nicely shaped ball. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Isco.
Mateus.
Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckenbauer. Serginho looks to get on the end of this. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
And here's Rooney. Mbappe.
Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. And he's away. He's onside. Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Isco, and this is Forlan. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. Kukçu. Forlan.
Mbappe.
Brilliantly cut out.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
And it's Rooney. Great vision. And it's made its way to him.
Mbappe!
Mateus. Now it's Mbappe. Griezmann.
Mbappe!
He's been...
Mbappe! They've scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Forlan.
Mateus. Here's Griezmann.
And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Here we go again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And this is Neymar, and the shot! Yes! This is Neymar, up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Chips it through. Mbappe
Finds himself offside.
chips it through. Mbappe
Finds himself offside. Beckenbauer. Vieira. Neymar, and he's running through. It's Neymar! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Nice looking ball. Maldini gets over and intercepts.
Mateus.
Vieira. Looking for a runner. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Mbappe. Rooney. Oh, important interception. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Neymar! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
And he's gone backward here. Chance! And this is Neymar. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Now it's Forlan. Beckenbauer.
Mateus.
Who does have an assist to his name. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Isco. Vieira. Yamal. And it's Vieira. Neymar. Spread it left. Neymar. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Isco.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Kukçu. And Gehi. And here's Forlan. Rooney. And he's had a hit! Oh, it's hit the post! Rooney prepared to hit it from distance. Never shy to have a go. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. Serginho receives it in a wide position. Can he finish? No mistake! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
It's become a case of men against boys. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Giroud. Now it's Neymar. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. Forlan. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a go. Oh, crossbar!
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Isco. Coming on the field is number 17, Rigori.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Giroud. Oh, this looks sharp. That's a cute ball.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Ribery. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's been played through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Shot could be on. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3
Rooney
minutes
has
at
it
a
out
time.
wide and in space. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a searching pass. No unnecessary risk. And that will be it. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
The action has already started.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout.
He's gone for goal! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
And here's Ibrahimovic. A real chance! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was a given. Oh, what has happened here?
He's having a shot!
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Guti looking for options for movement. Oh, it's a great ball here. And Guti! Kukçu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's really nicely played.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Hakimi. Look at the space here. Strokes it back. It's a good spell of possession, this. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now, this could be a chance. Xabi Alonso. Guti.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Azar. Threads one in. Oh, super ball! He rises! And he's there to get it away. Azar. Xabi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Tries a shot! And he hits the net! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things. Mendieta! Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. No way through. Big chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Camavinga, and it's Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe! Xabi Alonso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Xabi Alonso.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And the shot! Mendieta. Xabi Alonso. Oh, this looks sharp. And they can counter here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Shifted it to the flank. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Carvajal. Thinks about the shot. Chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Marquinhos. Guti. Looking tidy in possession here. Guti. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's header! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's well put. Shot a goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Arsenal have their second corner now. Camavinga attempts a clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Xavi Alonso.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Mendieta. And it's Xavi Alonso. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that was vital. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
Please turn your
It is
attention
quite
to the
a game,
screen for
breathless
information
and
provided
laced
by
with
the
excitement.
police.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He's going for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Ibrahimovic, and it's Azar. Isco. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. That is lovely. Shapes to shoot! Azar. Knocks it into space. That's really well manoeuvred. Guti. Gaitska Mendieta. Oh, that's superb. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Guti. Some really good ball movement.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the... He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
And the finish! And yes, it's there! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Short changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! A finish of true class! And they are cruising away.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mbappe takes a header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kupchu. Searching pass he's played there. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. Good ball over the top. Kept his eye on it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Isco.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Passing nice and neat. And that interception has a shot! And he's lifted it over.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
Manchester United are making a change now.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! No mistake! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Substitutions taking place.
Time for a change in personnel. Manchester United give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Manchester United. Xavi Alonso. And here's Isco. Now that's well seen too. Good. Ibrahimovic! Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Ribery. Camavinga.
There will be 3
Robertson.
minutes added time.
Great vision. That's a shade optimistic. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Ribery. Now Mbappe. And it's Ribery. That's that, the end.
Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot. Tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
But as you can see, we've already started here. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other system or formation. Success can still be had with it, and teams are still winning big trophies with exactly this setup.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Right card, attempts a clearance.
Mbappe! Goal! Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vinicius Junior. Kashima Antlers have it back and can go again. And here's Vinicius Junior. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score.
Looking for options for movement.
Oh, that was vital. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
they should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that has been clubbed away. Rijkaard does well to get it back. First quarter of an hour gone.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that's a key interception. No, he's not getting past him there. Out towards the flank. It's a searching pass. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's Tanaka. Rijkaard. Oh, some tackle that. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Kashima Antlers looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will do well.
Now it's Aubameyang. Kupchu is the team's great visionary. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, there is a look that says it all. Burn with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, it is plumb centre, but it is a fair way out on the very cusp of credible shooting range. Decent hit from there. Dixon. Rijkaard. Tanaka. Dixon. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Check, he takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Burn is there, and he can get that clear. Back when it goes. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Manchester United have their third corner. Manchester United have their third corner. Real chance! This time, surely! Mbappe! Sticks it away! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Mbappe goes for a shot! Yes! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Serginho.
No way through. He's being urged to
There will be
shoot.
3 minutes added time.
Kamavinga. Kufchu. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good...
He's had a shot! Goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mbappe. It's run loose here. Kashima Antlers needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's an imaginative pass. Now this is having a shot! Corner number 4 coming up here. Corner number 4 coming up here. And he gets rid in a hurry. Kashima Antlers have the chance to go the other way.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Serginho.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Can he finish? And it's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Kashima Antlers grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now there's a fine ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's just playing it safe
And it's Eze. Rijkaard. And it's made its way to him. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Robertson defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. Now, can they get him away? Picked out brilliant, takes a shot! They've done it! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So is this the start of a comeback?
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
DiMarco. That's the keeper's ball. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Dunk calmly anticipates. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. DiMarco. And he welcomes it in. And a chance! And he hits the net! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, important interception. And this is Forlan.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, it's a promising build. Mbappe!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shevchenko! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Chance!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kokchu picks it up out wide. And that's a good ball. And that's a good ball. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Luis Suarez. Dunk gets a foot in here. Camavinga. And it's Ribery. Now it's Forlan. And he's had it nicked away. Pedri defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Shevchenko. Nesta. Now it's Shevchenko. Shevchenko touches it back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Rijkaard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Out towards the flank. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Mbappe. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri, decent chance! And it's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
He's having a shot! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Rijkaard, very much a man of this moment. Ferdinand makes the interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And they're quick to get it back. Mbappe! And that's a simple one for the keeper. That's a simple one for the keeper. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now there's a fine ball. Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ribery.
Rijkaard. Ambitious ball here. Floated through. And the finish! Luis Suarez, he just has something! A finish of true class! Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter.
And the shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Very nicely done. Driving through the middle. Camavinga did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Forlan with a real chance here. Forlan! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard aims beyond the defence. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Great chance! They've scored! The second half sparks straight into life. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
We have got ourselves a game here.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly...
And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona have their second corner now. Baggio plays it short. Oh, that's neat. Barcelona given another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And the shot! Barcelona get their 4th corner. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Maldini is there and he can pick it up. And it's Ribéry. Mbappe. Camavinga. He slings it in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Neymar. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's clever. Bayer gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Kökçü.
La asistencia a este partido Asciende a 97.559
Nesta.
espectadores.
And that's a throw-in. Ferdinand. And that's a throw-in.
And it's Pedri.
Ferdinand. Now it's Roberto Baggio.
It's Pedri.
Plays it in low.
Bayer deals with that nice and simple.
Plays it in low. Ribery.
Deals with that nice and simple.
And here's Suarez.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tries to pass it through.
Shot at goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
They're up to
El
5
dorsal
corners
13,
now.
El dorsal 5, Luis Suárez. El dorsal 15, Neymar. El dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10, el dorsal 9, el dorsal 22, el dorsal 14. Etor, cambio de jugadores.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Forlan. Now it's Hazard.
And it's Robertson.
Looking to play him in.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cruyff. Manchester United.
Perhaps.
Can he finish? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
The corner count is rising. That's 6.
Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, they could be caught out. It shapes to shoot. It's in. Manchester United are back on level terms. That was a given. It always was.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Manchester United really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
And the shot!
Manchester United really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Well, that's been cut out, well played. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Knocks it into space. That's it nicely.
It's Forlan! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Messi. Oh, that's nice. He's had it taken off him.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Oh, no joy this time. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No joy this time. And this is Forlan. It's come to nothing. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, super ball.
Oh, that's a fine challenge. No foul, says the referee.
Well seen. Saw that coming. Probing pass. Well seen. Saw that coming. Probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. That's that. The end. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine... 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 So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game yet
everybody,
to
and
kick off.
welcome to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number 10 and a sweeper all in one. That's a pretty unique skill set. His career is all about leadership, glory and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Beckenbauer.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Neatly clipped into space. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Mbappe!
Mbappe Looking to he's having a go. Well, there's the clearance.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Bansos, and he's intervened well there. Vitinha. And here's Forlan. And it's Vitinha. That's a cute ball. Forlan! And he's managed to get rid. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kochu. Ernest. Still goalless at the moment. Played out wide. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Isco. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Isco does really well to win the ball there. Carvajal is always looking to play quality balls. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as...
Neymar! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Carvajal getting this one clear. It's Neymar! Played into space. Can he latch on to this? Ernest. Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Ambitious ball here. Nicely worked. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. And it's Camavinga. Camavinga. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. And he's forced to go back. Cannavaro hurtling down that right flank. He's forced to go back. Nesta. Mateus. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And it's Neymar. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Ernest with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ernest did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. Looking for options for movement. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And this is Isco, and he's opted for the long pass. And the pass is intercepted. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Carvajal. Kukçu. Rijkaard. A player who needs no introduction. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. That has not gone well. That has been slung wide. And this is Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, that's been intercepted. Neymar, Cristiano Ronaldo. That's really well cleared. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Out towards the flank. He's picked his way through. Chance! He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have our breakthrough.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rijkaard tries to play it through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. That is good alertness. Now, can they get him away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Has a look and plays it forward. And reclaimed it in a trice. Knocks it into space. Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Good ball, good take. Van Dijk is the guilty party there. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. That was travelling.
Into the last quarter of an hour. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Maldini cuts it out. Oh, good spread. Maldini cuts it out. Great vision. And he's gone backward here. Vitinha! Oh, that could cost them.
Vitinha was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Number 17, Grigori.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Ribery. And that has left him in a heap. Beckenbauer has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. He's not got that quite right.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? No, not quite on the same wavelength. Dunk is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Added time.
We are into stoppage time.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And it's Vitinha. He's going to be disappointed with that. And they can counter here. Nicked it back promptly. Looking to play him in. Nicely shaped ball. And that is that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. It's the two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.